Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mc33 and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at sniper rifles, and we're going to be ranking them in this S through D tier. I did this for shotguns and hand cannons, so yeah, let's get into it. Um, so this is going to be a PvP ranking, so obviously some snipers are going to be better for PvE, and some are going to be better for PvP. So starting with the Adorn, I'm going to put this in A tier because it's just a really balanced sniper. It's got snapshot. I think the other perk it can get is Killing Wind, which is a pretty top tier perk. It's got a nice 45 zoom. It's just a really nice sniper, and you can get it from the exotic kiosk. So yeah, it's very beginner friendly. The Apostate, easy D tier. I don't like that. I don't like the sniper at all. It used to be actually pretty good. Back when it can roll snapshot, but it can no longer roll snapshot. So yeah, it's kind of bad now. Um, it's not even like a PvE sniper. It's just bad. It's just a bad sniper in general. Bite of the Fox. We're gonna go B tier because I don't really like the model. It's kind of a bulky model. It can roll snapshot opening shot, which is good, but I don't think you can acquire it anymore. I'm lucky enough to have a snapshot moving target roll. However, like still, it's just kind of a meh sniper. Like, why would you use that over the Silicon Uroma, which I think has a lower zoom and has a cleaner model? It's just meh. Borealis, C tier. Not a huge fan, honestly. It doesn't have snapshot because it's an exotic. Um, it's just, yeah, yikes, man. It's not great. The only reason you'd ever use Borealis is because you needed to switch elements for a risk runner. But that's literally the only reason I could ever think of using this gun. It's not like a bad gun or anything, it's just like, why would you use it over like any other energy sniper rifle? Cloud Strike, easy S tier. Um, yeah, easy S tier. That's a great sniper. Even though it is a rapid fire, it's still like just absolutely amazing. It's great for crowd control. Um, in sixes, it's not great in threes, but in sixes you can do some damage with it. Um, like, yeah, Cloud Strike's great. Darcy, as an actual sniper, D tier. Utility, S tier. No, I'm gonna put it D tier because it's completely useless. It's why would you ever use Darcy as your heavy weapon? Use like Gallarhorn or literally any other heavy weapon and you'll be set. Like Darcy is used for one thing and it's measuring ranges. That's it. That's the only reason you ever touch this gun. Otherwise, you're just kind of crazy. Distant Tumulus, C tier. It can roll snapshot, which is okay, I guess. But it's got a weird looking weapon model. It's a rapid fire frame, which are probably the worst frames in the game right now because they still can't two body shot. Um, which kind of makes sense actually, considering you get that second body shot off faster. Um, yeah. So like, um, I don't know. It just doesn't have great perks. Like it has snapshot, okay, fair enough. But like the other perks it has are not great. It's got like firmly planted and bad stuff like that. Eye of Soul, S tier. I love the Eye of Soul. The Eye of Soul is great. Only bad thing about it is the means of acquiring it. I don't like Trials of Osiris, and you have to get Trials. You have to play Trials to get this gun, and it's kind of annoying. But it is a great gun. It's probably my go-to kinetic weapon, or not kinetic weapon, kinetic sniper. Sorry. Absolutely crazy rolls. Like tunnel vision snapshot is the role I would like. Um, yeah, it's a great gun. Far Future, D tier. Bad zoom, no snapshot, bad perks all around. It can get quick draw, I guess, which is decent enough, but meh. It's not great. Frozen Orbit is B tier. It's kind of just a basic sniper, really. Like, honestly, I don't know why you'd use Frozen Orbit over Adored. Adored is a free god roll. Um, Frozen Orbit has a bajillion perks that you have to get. Like, there's so many perk combinations on Frozen Orbit that it's really hard to get the right roll. Um, yeah, there's not much else I can say about it. It's hard to farm. It's a decent sniper. It's just that, like, I don't know why you'd want to use it over anything else. The Ikelos sniper, unfortunately, is going in D tier because it does not have anything really going for it. It has pretty mediocre rolls as far as perks. No snapshot. It's a rapid fire frame. Yeah. Izanagi's C tier because you can actually one-shot body someone, which is really fun, but it doesn't have snapshot. It has a really bad handling stat. It's just got really bad PvP perks, or just like stats in general. So it's kind of hard to utilize it, but if you can get everything set up correctly, it's really fun to one-shot body shot people. Long Shadow, is another B tier. It's kind of just an average sniper. I think the inclusion of the scopes is kind of neat, and I wish there were more snipers like that. But I mean, it's just kind of average. You know, you can get some cool stuff. There's snapshot explosive payload, which I actually think would be kind of fun. You flinch your target off of you, so you can get that body shot easier if you don't already hit the head. But it's just an average sniper. It's kind of hard to acquire. In fact, I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I haven't gotten one in a really long time, so I don't know. Occluded Finality, C tier. It's got some pretty good rolls. Actually, it's got some very good rolls. It can get like ECAP and Snapshot at the same time, I think. Um, yeah, it's got really good rolls. My issue is with the zoom. I hate the zoom. Um, Me and my friend constantly call this gun the Hubble telescope because it has an astounding 58 zoom. Like, why do you need 58 zoom? It is the highest zoom sniper in the game. There is not a map in the game that would benefit from a 58 zoom sniper, except for maybe like that outside lane on Disjunction. Like, why would you ever need a gun with 58 zoom? I don't get it, man. Omniscient Eye, B tier. Um, it's an okay sniper. I think it can get some neat little rolls, but it's nothing special and nothing I hate. It can get Snapshot Mulligan, which is a role that I kind of want. After researching the gun a little bit more, yeah, it's just an average sniper. You know, it's okay. It's not spectacular or anything. It's just kind of okay. Praetus, D tier. I really wish this gun had some good rolls because damn does it look awesome. This is a super clean looking gun. I love the way Praetus looks. However, it is one of the worst snipers in the entire game. Like, no doubt. No doubt one of the worst. It can get like Feeding Frenzy and a bunch of mediocre PvE perks. It's not even good for PvE. Like, it has a bunch of ad clear perks. Like, you're about to go, you know, take out a horde of thralls with a sniper. Like, why? I don't know. Succession. B tier. It's kind of like a kinetic version of Frozen Orbit. It's just a really hard-hitting sniper. It can roll Snapshot. It can roll some like pretty good PvP perks, you know, Killing Wind, stuff like that. It's just, you know, kind of average. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. So the Supremacy, C tier. Man, it's really depressing. We have 3 things here and just like, Jesus Christ. We'll get some more up there. Yeah, Supremacy is kind of bad. It's a rapid fire frame, which are not in the greatest spots right now. Um, it can roll Snapshot, but it doesn't have any good perks to pair with it. I think like the best one is probably like Rapid Hit, but like why we use rapid hit. Yeah, not great. The Uzume, I think this is the Uzume, right? Oh yeah, because that's the Galu down there. A tier. It has okay secondary perks to pair with Snapshot, but it's just a really good feeling weapon. Like it does have 50 zoom. Um, it's just something about the gun feels really nice. I don't know what it is. It just, yeah, feels nice. Whisper of the Worm. Um, C tier. Uh, I can't really defend it a whole lot, but it's really fun to just imagine the look on people's face when you kill them with this gun. They're just like, wait, what the hell? I just got one shot by a sniper. And then they look and it's like Whisper. They're like, why are you using Whisper of the Worm in PvP? And that's the only reason it's going in C tier. Widow's Bite, D tier. I hate this gun. Get it out of here. I literally hate this gun. It has no good rolls for PvE or PvP. It's just free legendary shards. Moving on. Tranquility, B tier. It's kind of like a poor man's Eye of Soul. It pretty much has almost identical loot pools or perk pools to the Eye of Soul, but worse base stats. So if you play a lot of solo content and don't want to go into trials, Tranquility is probably the best route. Yeah, that's probably your best option. Twilight Oath, B tier. We have a lot of average B tier snipers. Twilight Oath, again, rapid fire frames are not the greatest. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this one. It can get snapshot, opening shot, which I do kind of want to try out at some point, but like, I don't know. It's a rapid fire frame. It has really low zoom. I don't know. Shepherd's Watch. I'm actually going to put this A tier because I actually quite like this sniper. I used it for a while. And it's a nice beginner sniper. Like, you get them fairly often. It can get some really nice rolls, like snapshot moving target. It's got a nice 50 zoom. It feels pretty good. Yeah, the base stats are a little low, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's pretty good. The Long Walk. C tier. It does not have great perks to pair with Snapshot. And the way of acquiring it, like, why would you use this if you can just use the Adored or the Beloved or something like that, you know? It's just, yeah. 1,000 yards to 8 S tier. I love the 1,000 yard stare. It's probably my favorite sniper in the game. Yeah, absolutely love the 1,000 yard stare. I got like a snapshot quick draw version. Absolutely kicks ass. It's so much fun. I love the 1,000 yard stare. Yeah, and the way of farming it is fun too. Like, I love the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, so, you know, why not have some fun while farming it too? Father's Sins, also S tier. Actually, I'm gonna put it in S tier, yeah. It's got really good rolls. I was thinking about making a video on it, but it's kind of hard to make a video on a sniper, unless you literally have an aimbot. But it can get enhanced under pressure and enhanced opening shot, which is incredible. So basically just aim assist off the charts, plus a 91 handling stat, which basically is a poor man's snapshot. It works very well, along with 35 zoom. Yeah, it's a great sniper. I really love using the sniper. The Fugu. I'm gonna put this A tier because it's a really fun weapon. However, the amount of anti-flinch you can get on this thing is like absurd. Like, you can headshot people through flinch. Like, you know, you shoot someone, you get flinched, and then sometimes you'll get flinched down back onto their head. No, this just does not flinch. The reticle just like kind of hops. It just kind of bobbles there. It doesn't really move. The amount of anti-flinch is, woof, off the charts. Silicon Neuroma S tier. Snapshot opening shot on an aggressive frame with a really nice zoom is just a combination that you can't pass up. Unfortunately, it requires you to go into Nightfalls, which not the greatest thing, not the most fun thing to do. It's kind of whatever though. Thoughtless, B tier. It can roll snapshot. It can get some okay rolls. It's just that like the weapon model, Jesus, the weapon model is chonky, really big weapon model. It's decent for PvP though, or PvE. Sorry, it's pretty good for PvE. You can get like Overflow and Focus Fury, but we're not rating PvP. We're rating PvE. Or Jesus, got those mixed too, got those two mixed up. God. It's decent for PvE, kind of bad for PvP. Beloved, S tier. How can I not put the Beloved in S tier? You can now craft it. Now that it's fully craftable, you can get enhanced perks. You can get your own god roll. You can flex on people because your Beloved's level 200. Yeah, it's insane. And then the Galu, I think that's how you say it, the Galu or whatever, A tier. It's kind of just like a poor man's Uzume, kind of like how the Tranquility is basically um, the Iasol. The Galu is basically the Uzume just with worse base stats. And I think it can get some pretty good perk combos with Snapshot. It is a world drop weapon, so it's kind of tricky to get. But yeah, that's my PvP rankings for all the snipers in Destiny 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you guys really enjoyed, be sure to subscribe because that'd be awesome. If you guys want to see me do more Destiny 2 content like this in the future, let me know down in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.